Welcome back to the Peterson Odyssey. This week we're taking a little break from van building and van prep to take you down to our hometowns of Dunedin and Invercargill. We got down here to see our family recently and thought we'd show you some of our favourite places around our two places of birth.
Good morning, we're here at Signal Hill. It is windy, but this is my favourite spot to see Dunedin from.
I've never been here before,
Yeah.
even though I've been to Dunedin many times.
I love this view from Signal Hill because you can see all the way down the harbour and then back towards the city itself. Dunedin's the 5th largest city in New Zealand with about 115,000 people. Believe it or not, this is a November morning and in theory it's summertime or nearly summertime, but my god, it's freezing.
What do you think of my little secret spot in Dunedin?
Oh, the view's pretty. Yeah, it's outstanding.
Okay, so we've been up here to Signal Hill. We're going to go check out a couple more Dunedin sites.
Stop number 2 for us was some coffee, or at least for me. So we headed to the Otago Farmers Market held at the Dunedin railway station every Saturday.
How much could you fit in this van? It's so cute!
With coffee in hand, we leave Dunedin and head down to Invercargill, which is where Darryl's from, a little 2.5 hour drive between our two hometowns.
Where are we, Darryl?
About to get into Balclutha.
And Balclutha is known for...
A bridge which, surprisingly, what my mother tells me when she was younger, her brother, my uncle, would call the Hoopity Bridge. And it's just one of those things, I guess, where even though you told us 30 something years ago, it's something that still sticks.
What is a landmark? It's not hugely amazing.
Right, we're in Clinton at the moment. It's pretty much in between Dunedin and Invercargill. I guess our favourite things for when we're down here, because you don't get them back up in Auckland. First is the Jimmy's mince and cheese pie. Best pie ever. The pastry's a little bit flaky, but it's really buttery and it's just, yeah, heaven. And then the other one we've got is aka Southern Sushi, a cheese roll. It's pretty much like a cheesy soupy mix, melted down cheese, and it's just rolled up as you see here. Normally you like to have it caked with melted butter on the top, but yeah, these are delicious. Welcome to Invercargill. Has a population of just under 50,000 people and is the southernmost city in New Zealand.
Just as we arrived, a storm kicked off, including gale force winds, so there was no way we were going to record anything. So we thought we'd show you some of our favourite things you could do down in the city.
Some of the things you might want to have a look at in Invercargill while you're there is the water tower, which was built in 1889. About 5 years ago, Transport World was opened, and as you see, there's a picture of Megan's grandfather's farm truck. About 10 kilometres out of Invercargill is Arete Beach. For Invercargill, I felt as though it was a great beach. It was very long, extremely long in fact, and also had good waves as well, so you could plan it pretty well. And to top it all off, what I think is probably one of the best public parks in New Zealand is Queen's Park.
With the weather gods not being on our side, we headed back to Dunedin and did some more exploring the next day. We're off to St Clair Beach just in time for lunch. There are a couple of cute shops to check out along the waterfront, and then we headed off to the Esplanade Hotel for some Italian food. I used to come down and swim at St Clair Beach when I was a kid growing up. It's a bit rugged now, so it'd probably be better to go to St Kilda, but make sure you swim between the flags. Our last stop, again somewhere that Darryl's never been before, was out to the harbourside township of Portobello, and we came out here just to have a look around this quite historic site. The drive was amazing. You drive along the eastern side of the harbour and it is windy and delightful. Up here, that's the volcano. Comes the little seaside town of Portobello. It's on the eastern side of the harbour. We've got the volcano up behind us, which I showed you a minute ago, and we just want to check it out. As a kid, I remember coming here in the summer and having this idea of being seaside. Maybe it's not quite the same as I remember, but it's definitely cute. If you come here on a Sunday, you should come and check out the museum. We've got a few things of Dunedin's history and kind of the harbour, so you may recognise that as a lighthouse. And then just over here we've got one of the guns, I guess, from the disappearing guns that are further up the harbour, used to defend Dunedin from invaders. Unfortunately no invaders here apart from us Aucklanders, so we'll go and have a look around and check out this little cute town. Up here, it's Dunedin's harbour cone volcano. Okay, so one of the things that Portobello is known in terms of its art are these things called happy hens. I remember these from a kid and them being a thing. I didn't realise it was just a thing here. We had an absolute ball showing you around a few of the places that we love in both Dunedin and Invercargill, even if the weather gods weren't quite on our side. Make sure to subscribe to this channel to keep up with other travel videos and our impending van build series when we kit out a 2021 VW Crafter in the new year.